Hey guys, what's going on? It's Jay from Sony Alpha Lab, and what I got here is the Sony A6000. Oh yeah, it finally came in. And I also got the f4 18-105 power zoom lens, which I've been wanting to review for a long time. It has a cool toggle on the side here to zoom in and out. And what's cool about this lens is the 18-105 is all self-contained, so the lens doesn't zoom out as you zoom, it doesn't extend, in other words. So the A6000 is pretty awesome. It's got the articulating screen, like so. Goes up, down. It's got a built-in flash, hot shoe, and it's got the nice wheel here that has very good tension to it. The right feedback, I like it. It's not too easy like the Next 7. It's a little bit harder, but not too hard. It's perfect. It feels very similar to the Next 6. The grip is slightly different though. They did change it a little bit. I could notice a difference there. And it's got a pop-up flash. See that? Nice. And you know, pretty much the boot up time's super fast. Watch this. See how fast that was? I just flipped the switch and I was shooting in like about a second or two. About 2, 3, yeah, I guess 3 seconds. And that's at, I have it in high speed priority mode so you can hear how fast that is. It's just ridiculous, 11 frames per second. Very impressive. The other thing I wanted to talk about was the new RX100 III. How ridiculous is that? It has a built-in pop-up viewfinder. I'm going to show you this. So quickly, what the RX100 III has to offer is a much faster lens. It doesn't have quite the same amount of zoom. It's 24-70 equivalent instead of 28 to like 105 or whatever the other one, RX100 is. But what it allows it to be is a much faster lens. So it's f1.8 to f2.8 at the tele end, which is fantastic. It also has the pop-up super high-res OLED viewfinder. That's a new addition. And on top of that, it does 10 frames per second. It has a built-in 0.9 ND filter, so you can really get those blurry water shots. And you know, they're not holding back on this thing. Also on the RX100 III, they gave it the new video codec, which has a broader dynamic range. So anybody into video is going to love that. Also, the screen flips 180 degree, which is pretty cool. I mean, that's something that we've been wanting, and they always seem to keep it. They put it on some cameras, but not others. Now they're finally putting it all together. And bottom line, they pretty much made the best pocket-sized point-and-shoot camera ever made. That's Sony's claim, and I really think they came through with it this time. You know, the RX100 was the best pocket camera at that time, but since then other cameras came out, they kind of copied, caught up, but now Sony just like wiped the slate clean and pretty much destroys everybody in competition as far as price, quality, and performance goes. You can't beat that of the RX100 III. They actually kept the price under $800, which is amazing. I thought based on the specs it would be more like $900 to $1,000. Honestly, I thought it was going to be a lot more. They kept the price low, and they got rid of the hot shoe on the top. But you know, most pros don't use the hot shoe for a pocket camera, and that's what this is made for. It's made for a pro to have in their pocket for family things, or on, you know, sometimes on a shoot just for a quick shot. And Sony decided to get rid of the hot shoe, and they focused that a more studio style camera with the RX10. The RX10 has the hot shoe, and it's a beefier camera design. It can support a flash better, and it's a little bit better for you know, that type of photography when you consider the tiny deck of cards size of the RX100 series. You know, it just doesn't make sense to have a hot shoe for most cases. You know, like 99% or 90% of the people using it aren't going to use it. So Sony's like, you know what, let's just drop it. It's cleaner, you know, save a little money and keep the cost down. I think it was a smart decision. So in any event, that's about it for now, guys. Check out Sony Alpha Lab, and I'll catch up with you later. Feel free to ask questions, speculate, whatever. If you want me to do anything special with this A6000, please don't hesitate to ask. I will gladly try and accommodate. So that's about it, guys. Have a great day. I'll catch up with you later.